I'm back. I took a week off because I wanted to watch the fights last week, and I regret it because those fights sucked. Not all of them, but a good part of that French card sucked. Fuck France, don't care. Dexpremacy versus Bossman. Here we go. I mean, what can I say? I mean, you know, it's a good card. I mean, look at it. You can see all kinds of names on here. I'm sure you recognize some of these guys. Like, who is that? Trixie? I mean, who is that guy, right? We got Easy Work versus Trixie. We got the one and only Marcus versus Bad 9999999. We're opening it with Miroof versus Jody B. Okay? BJJ, by the way. Animal Batista versus, I'm just gonna call him Fish because I'm not just saying all that. We got Striking with a Q versus Glue. Cleaning Tuba versus Benjammy. Oranges versus Daishiki. AKA MG versus Eagle MMA. All right, I know I said that all over the place because I can and I do what I want, and I'm just that guy. Okay, I wanted to say, you know what, I'm not even gonna say that, but just know I'm that guy. Okay, but here we go. You see who it is? It's me, Roger Warhol, J Dime, the Doctor. We're lit.
Yeah.
We're ready. Okay, we got PrimeTime going on right before the pay-per-view tonight, which I'm also excited for. I don't know who you guys got tonight, but I know who I have tonight. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Now, before, I hope they don't ready up too fast because I want to say this. I bet you guys thought because I skipped last week, I didn't watch the card. Oh, I watched the card, and I saw what Miroof did, and you know, I know
I was on the card and I've forgotten. I was commentating it and I've forgotten.
I think he fought V Pains. That's who he fought.
Oh yeah, I remember now. It was
clearly winning. Had the fight in the bag. I mean, it was a slam dunk. It looked like to me. Clearly better on the feet. Clearly was winning the fight. I didn't see any possible way for him to lose, but you know, because I wasn't there to remind you
still
guys,
found one.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because I wasn't there to remind you, it happened and nobody was able to, you know, capitalize on it. I mean, Miroof is known to sell. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, man, but here we go.
So
I mean,
crazy.
maybe.
Well, he's got another opportunity to not sell tonight. That is for certain. I mean, hopefully these two guys now do ready up since we're all ready and sat here.
We're ready. We're ready. I hope they do ready up. I'm ready. You know, I just had to make sure I got that out because, you know, I bet you guys thought I didn't see, but I saw what happened. Okay, I saw what happened. I was there. Okay, I know what happened, and you that's you know,
crazy. Like, I feel like you probably didn't watch the rest of the card, but you for sure tuned in to see Miroof lose. Like, I feel like you did that.
Yeah, you're definitely giving that vibe right now, Roger. You just only showed up. Didn't care about the main event, didn't care about anything else. You just wanted to see Miroof get absolutely just sell his fight against V-Pain. But here he is today. He's only -2. He's 10-8. He's wanting to stay in the top 15, and he's out and ready to bring war in this featherweight division here. He is the Max Holloway. Joby JJ is the Poirier, having the more power, but not necessarily the more cardio here, Jay.
Yeah, and the last time I seen Jody fight was impressive because if you remember, he had to deal with getting spammed and clinch spam, takedown spam to death, and he still came out and won, Roger.
You know what's crazy, actually, Jay? It's funny you bring that up because the same guy that you're talking about is fighting Oranges on the main card.
Yeah.
How is it that Jody B, who beat Daishiki, is opening the prelims and not on the main card, but Daishiki somehow magically is fighting Oranges on the main card? I mean, there's got to be a mistake here. You know, I just don't understand.
I mean, it was kind of the way the losses went because of Joe BJJ. I think he just beat his opponent on unaired last week. Dazuki beat his opponent last week on unaired, got a live card spot, and then is now where he is. So that's that way. It was just about activity, and sometimes that's the way it happens. Like, yeah, you can beat guys who step you back a bit, but then if you're making sure to stay on that activity ladder, being a willing replacement for a lot of our live cards at very short notice as well, it can push you up into high spots like you've seen tonight here.
Well, there you go. Jody. A little bit of behind the scenes there. Now that we have Doc on the comms here.
Jody got to be mad. I'm not gonna lie. Jody probably thinking he on the main card and I beat the shit out of him, but I gotta open up the card on the prelims, Roger.
Hey, you know, it'd be like that, you know. And now he's here fighting Miroof, who seems to, be doing a pretty good job here. I mean, Roof, he always starts strong. He finds a way to make the fight look like he's gonna win, and then finds a way to sell it later. So let's see what happens after this first round. We're used to seeing him dominate the first round. Let's see what happens in the second round. That's what I'm more curious about, because Roof doing his standard. I'm gonna stand in front of you and I'm gonna throw a lot, right? He's not throwing a lot really, but he's standing right in front of him. I mean, this is face to face as it gets right here. Ooh, a takedown.
I mean, he's got a lot. Oh, okay, straight down to the mat. I mean, with Max Holloway, you can stand in front of someone, basically, mainly because he's got the cardio, he's got the chin. His punches, yeah, okay, he's only got 88 punch power, but they're all 5 stars, so they do stupid power because of the way the game works. It's not fun, it's not enjoyable, but hey, he's a good pick for that reason. And I think if you're Maroof, you're just continuing to do that because of, especially right now when you have the stamina advantage and you've got some of that head health and the body health going in your favor, you can kind of willingly trade with Joby and get away with it as long as you're a bit careful on what slots you're choosing here, Joe.
Don't trade. Do not trade. Do not. Listen, no. He can, but like Ilya power, he got God-given power on this game. So if I'm Max, I just pick my spots when I'm gonna fight and when I'm gonna be out of range, because if you just stand there with Ilya, it don't matter how good you're doing. One shot could take your chin off the map, Roger.
Yeah, and nothing you're saying is wrong, but in terms of what I'm seeing, in terms of what's actually happening in front of us, right? If somebody's choosing to fight you the way Maroof is, if he's not block breaking you, which he isn't right now, right? He isn't block breaking, right? He's standing in front of you and he is throwing a lot of volume, but he's not really block breaking you. You can afford to be patient. That's something that people forget, right? You can afford, if he wants to stand in front of you, let him. You have Ilya, you have the power advantage, be patient, and you look to counter him. If he wants to be this stupid and sit right in front of you and throw these, if this is where he wants to fight, I welcome it. If I'm using Ilya, because I have the power, I have 98 power. What makes you think you're gonna win this? If I'm patient, you better break my block, because if this is how you're gonna fight me, I'm just gonna be patient. I'm gonna look for my spots. I'm not gonna match your volume because I already know you have Max Holloway. You have the cardio advantage. I'm not even gonna play those games with you. I'm gonna wait for you to do something like this. You see how he's throwing these long combos? I'm gonna punch you in between that combo. I'm gonna look to counter you in between that combo unless you're breaking my block. Okay.
Or breaking the stream in this case.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. He's breaking the stream right now. But he's not really breaking his block, so he can afford to sit there.
This match may be it's not over. I thought it was over. It was frozen so long.
Behind. If I'm Jody, I'm being patient. You don't have to throw these long combos with him. You see how he's trying to match the combos? He's throwing 3-punch combos, maybe 4-punch combos. Just 2. Either 1 or 2-punch combos. I promise. With 98 power, that is enough. Okay, you don't have to throw 3-punch combos.
Yeah, on the same topic of shot selection, there we go. Yeah. Finally getting out. I mean, I feel like Joby needs to be doing a few more body shots, to be honest. Like, right now it's mainly head hunting, and Max Holloway's only really blocking his head. And with the way the counters are going with the head movement as well, a couple of those pullbacks, a well-timed body uppercut with the power of Tapoye can really suddenly change the tone of the battle. And that cardio of Max is only going to get worse as the fight goes on. Yeah.
Nice.
You see, he just threw 4
punches. He's not blocking his body. He's not blocking his body.
It's not even about blocking the body there. Jody's not paying attention.
He could throw a counter.
You just throw an
It's also the weird
right
footwork.
Does so much.
Yeah, but the weird footwork in the game also, I must admit, sometimes confuses the tracking. So even when you want to fire like an uppercut there,
he threw like 4 in a row.
Bloody hell. Yeah, maybe not in that case.
Yeah, because I throw body hooks at different angles, but the thing is, he's not throwing 1 or 2. He had no respect. He kept throwing body shots at him. Roger, he know a counter not coming.
Yeah, I was about to say, this fight style that Maroof is giving him, it only works if you're flustered and you're letting this pressure get to you, or if Maroof decides to block break, which he really hasn't fully committed to. He broke his block like 1 time maybe, but like, honestly, if I'm Jody, don't match the volume. Try to go forward. Stop letting him back you up. If he wants to stand right here with you, look for a counter. And like Doc said, go to the body. You don't have to throw these long 3-punch. Like, don't throw. I would not match the volume at all. You have Ilya.
Body help is host.
Look at this. I mean, he got a knockdown.
Nice. There you go.
From
Jesus. If Maroof loses this politely, I'm going to agree with Roger here that Maroof just sells these fights, because in no world should Maruf be losing with that much ahead in terms of stam, in terms of body health, in terms of damage overall from the course of that round. Was that 51 significance, I thought? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, Roof is bullying him. I think the problem is Jody's letting him back him up too much. You shouldn't let him back you up this much. And not only that, but you need to, like I said, you don't have to throw long combos. Punch him in between his punches. It's the shot selection. It's shot selection and timing. That's really what it comes down to right here. What Roof is doing is, and I mean this with no disrespect, but it's just not. He's not doing anything special. He's standing in front of you and he's throwing the same combo over and over again. He's got like at best 5 combos that he's cycling through right now. Just pay attention to one at least and look for that one and counter it. You know, he's standing right in front of you. He's not using any footwork. He's just pressuring you.
You right. He finally. I was about to say that.
Oh,
he overthrew.
I was about to say the pressure getting to him, but now his body. Man. You talking about? Listen, you know how you say Maruf is block breaking? He don't even need. He can hit him to the body a million times.
Yeah, he's not counting. I say Maruf is not. It's one thing if Maruf is block breaking, then this becomes a different kind of fight. But Maruf is not block breaking. He's really not. He's going to the body, like you said, a lot.
Oh my!
So it's like
another body shot. Another one.
No, he isn't. Now he's going for the minute.
And now it's over.
Yeah, that was a beatdown. That was not a fight. That was a beatdown.
That was a beatdown. That was a beatdown. I mean, Maruf gets it done, gets him out of there. That's what he has to do. Like and somebody said in the chat, Jody's flustered. I agree. I think Jody was flustered because, like I said, Maruf wasn't doing anything too crazy. He's just standing in front of you. He's throwing the same. He's not really. Like I said, I don't mean it disrespect because I know somebody's gonna take it as disrespect. I don't mean it as disrespect, but it's not. What he's throwing isn't special. He's throwing the same combos. He's just standing in front of you. There's no footwork really going on. He's not punching your block too much. He went to the body like 4 times in a row, and you didn't block one or throw an uppercut at least. You know, there's a lot of mistakes made on Jody's side more than Maruf really just beating his ass. Because I think Maruf just kind of ran through him. He bullied him.
Now what they say though, Roger, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Maruf ain't have to change
exactly.
nothing because it wasn't broke. There was no adjustments made by Jody.
Yeah,
so Maruf
you can't blame Maruf.
Yeah,
it's all on Jody. Like, why you not making no adjustments? You know, it is what it is. But hey, you know, it was a great fight. Could have sworn Maruf was gonna choke that, but hey, you know, whatever. You know, maybe he's decided not to do that when I'm commentating anymore. You know, and maybe he can hear me.
Man, he's tired of you. Man, he's tired of you, man. He's here to prove you wrong.
Mean he's tired of me? I didn't do anything.
Man,
he's tired of hearing what I see on my screen.
Man, listen, Maruf, we support you, Maruf. We know that victory was for Roger. He was trying to prove a point to you specifically.
You know, maybe he was, because when he let him up, I ain't gonna lie, when he let him up, in my mind, I was like, oh, he playing. He playing. Because if Jody get up and knock him out, I'm not letting it go. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Okay, here we go. We got Animal Batista versus Fishman. Okay, Animal Batista with the new Nick Diaz that was dropped this week. Okay, he's an alter ego that was dropped this week. Not much of a difference, honestly. You might as well use the regular Nick Diaz, but it's like slightly better. Literally, like the smallest of margins better. But we got Fishman using Prime GSP, so who knows?
Fishman.
Yep, Fishman.
Have I watched Fishman fight, or is this like?
He's his debut, I think. He's 2-0, so he's just come on back onto the scene, which is quite nice.
So I'm gonna be real, right? I'm really looking forward to this. I want him to prove me wrong, because I think people with bad gamer tags suck. So I want him to do well here, Roger.
Who, Fishman?
Yes, I don't like his gamer tag.
See, this is the thing, right? It could be a good gamer tag, Jay. Maybe his name is Fishman for a specific reason, right?
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I don't care about that reason. Like, I don't.
Listen, you don't know though. The reason could make the name fire, right? Like, what if his name is Fishman because he likes it when it smells like fish? And I think you know what I mean, okay? Like, what if that's the case?
Oh, you're crazy.
I'm just saying. Like it
what if
that's why. He's just a fish man. That's what he calls himself.
I love that you're all talking about Fishman when the other guy on the other side of the octagon is called Animal Batista.
I like that because,
cool
listen,
name.
one of my favorite wrestlers growing up is the Animal Batista. Like,
it sounds about as insane as Fishman, arguably, in my opinion.
Animal
But hey,
Batista
here we are.
is a childhood hero. If you watch wrestling, everyone like Batista, Roger. What are we saying here?
Well, right now, he's
like
the one
Batista.
wrestling on top. So let's see how he does.
Yeah. Now, he's probably a good fighter, though. like I feel like first impression is everything though. This is my first time seeing Fishman fight.
This is
I'd
also
say he's
my
looked
first
good so
time.
far. I say that as he gets top mounted, which is a slight issue,
Ooh, did he let
but
him posture?
avoids one shot, gets hit by another.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
I mean, maybe
This
he likes man figure.
suddenly
That's why he wanted
looks.
to be on the bottom. I mean, who knows? We don't know at the end of the
He
day.
could be
why
slippery.
His Fishman. Huh? What'd you say?
He could be slippery.
Oh, that's. I mean, you know, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, that could be it. I mean, are fish really slippery though?
They are if you try to catch them with your hands.
I guess.
Well, I mean, either way, with these side picks here, Nate Diaz is the guy you want to be on bottom with necessarily because he's got the rubber guard, he's got all those fancy little subs. GSP, most definitely a top guy who wants to be in that mount position to do all the damage. Getting denied there, though, and it's not a great start, especially this round. He started quite well, but now getting stuck into top mount, going round into side control with a minute left. This is looking more and more like it's going to be Animal Batista's game to lose so far.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not great.
Animal Batista kind of dominating on the ground here. It's crazy because I think it was Fishman that took Animal Batista down.
Yeah, I think so.
That seems to be a big mistake. Should have maybe kept striking.
Yeah, well, the biggest issues I can see for Fishman coming into the second round here is when it starts on the beat. It's just how long Nate Diaz is, because that man, he's long. There's a reason he was a middleweight, and GSP's a small welterweight.
Hey, Doc, can you say pause when you say he's long? Like, just say pause.
Ay.
Hey, what did he say?
Man, that's a great round for Nick Diaz. Yeah, I see.
I just
Huh?
think that shit. What did he say? Fuck me for? What did I do?
I'm
I'm keeping it real over here. Well, okay.
Yeah,
here we
no
go.
Diddy, no Dilly's crazy. But yeah, man. What do you think GSP needs to do? What adjustment do you think he need to make this round, Roger?
Not wrestle. Oh, he's trying to break. He's trying to punch his block
I mean-
off. Oh my god.
I mean, he's doing a good job.
Man, he's trying to punch his
Yeah.
block off. That's what he's trying to do now.
I mean, I'm starting to feel like they should have swapped fighters at this point. Animal Batista should be GSP, and the
Yeah.
Fishman should be Nick Diaz right now, just winging shots towards his face.
I ain't gonna lie.
Moving forward,
Animal
elbow.
Batista's fighting at the wrong range. This is not the range you want to fight with Nick Diaz. Ooh, that. I'm gonna be
Why?
honest. I'm questioning the IQ of Fishman. You just got dominated on the ground last round. Why would you want to go back?
It's
Nice uppercut. He was winning on
Yeah.
the feet. I don't know why he wants to wrestle. Keep it striking.
I mean, his gas tank isn't doing as well as Diaz, but it's a Diaz brother, so it has to be expected.
it's not even just that it's a Diaz, bro. This dude's throwing 100 punch combos. You see how much he's throwing right now?
Yeah.
These are long. Like, of course, it's ooh.
Oh, there we go. Thank you for going to the body. That's all.
There you go.
smart.
Both of them are
Animal
going to the body there.
Animal Batista could negate all this block breaking by fighting that range. This range is not helping him.
He just needs one. He just needs to go to those jab straights. Walk up a bit, just
He needs to
and
fight his
fire on
range
that
with a
straight.
jab.
I mean, he wants to, even just to switch stance and then just focusing on that straight may do a lot of help as well.
I don't think Nick Diaz has an 80 switch stance. So switch
It's not like it does any difference to power in this game. It only does
thought
like
it did.
0.5. No, it's never done. It's
supposed to.
really weird.
It's supposed to.
Supposed to.
But like when you actually look at the damage, it actually matters more about which open side you're hitting. Like when you look at lead body kicks and
Well,
and
that doesn't matter
does.
because Fishman switch stances for him.
Yeah. Well,
Clinch.
both clinching. If I'm Animal Batista, I'm taking it down.
Honestly, I think Animal Batista could win on the feet if he fights at the right range. I don't think his striking looks too bad. I just think the range is hurting him. You know, Fishman's just throwing a lot.
I mean, I don't disagree. I mean, as you're seeing now.
Oh, you see,
no.
Animal Batista, he's fighting at the wrong range and he's exchanging. You don't need to, like, they're both throwing long combos. I think Animal Batista's throwing the cleaner combos because he's landing more where he's not blocking. I just think this range right here is hurting him because you have a literal big range advantage and you're not using it at all. Like, look at this. Nick Diaz has way longer arms than GSP. You know, this is not the range I would want to fight at. But honestly, the stamina advantage is in Animal Batista's favor. He's gotten a rock, but he's been rocked. I think this fight could still go either way based on the way both of them are fighting. You know, if one of them makes a better decision here, it could change the fight drastically for the other guy. There's another
There we
round
go.
from Animal Batista.
There we go.
Yeah, see what are
Why
you doing?
you stay down there too
Yeah.
long? Like like
Yeah,
It's
doubling
an
up on
ego.
those shots
It's
to
an
the
ego
body
thing. I
was.
think Animal Batista is annoyed. To be
Hey,
honest, I could be
you
wrong,
know-
but I think he's annoyed. I would be annoyed if somebody just threw 1,000 punches at my block
Yeah.
just in the first opening of the round. I'm
No,
you know, just being honest.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? You know how he got stunned going to the body, staying down there too long?
Yeah.
If it was me, Roof fighting Jody wouldn't have got the counter. He would have got hit to the body.
Hey yo. Hey, you bringing Jody into this is crazy.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm saying me, Roof was killing his body parts.
He was.
But yeah,
He was. You're not wrong.
Well, Animal Batista's just got the body stun. So far, it's definitely leading into the favour of Batista, purely just from the stamina point of view, because the lower that stam goes, the harder it's going to be for GSP here to trade. And what is he? He's down at least one round, maybe two. I think GSP may have won the second. In this round so far, Nick Diaz is leading quite nicely and taking it down to the ground again. Oh, we're doubling up.
Another one. That's called desperation right there.
That's the GOAT combo. If people remember that from his title
which is
fight.
interesting because
I
I know
remember
Fishman
vividly.
wants to be chest to chest. I think he's just getting bullied now because he overthrew himself so bad in that second round. He's trying to conserve as much stamina as he can and look for pull counters. He's really mainly looking for pull counters. He's not really slipping much. So a lot of 1-2s down the middle would probably benefit Animal Batista heavily. I don't know why he's not fighting at range and using his jab and straights, to be honest. It's literally Nick Diaz's best weapons, and he's not using them. He's winning the fight, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I don't know. That's just me.
Oof. Another body shot. Nice hook.
This is like all ego right here. You know what's crazy? You know how I know this is ego? Because we've watched Animal Batista fight much better than this.
Oh yeah, you're talking
We've
about
seen him fight way
Conor.
better than this. This is an ego thing. But he's winning anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this is 1,010%.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
He's putting belt to ass.
Yeah,
This
he is putting belt to ass right now.
It's over.
He's somehow still in it.
Oh,
Still in
never.
it, yep.
Not quite sure how.
Oh, he's taunting.
A little bit of
Yeah,
taunt.
I told you he's frustrated. Yeah, I knew he was. Yeah, like, he's not happy with Fishman.
Good lord.
Fishman
GSP's
shooting another
awoken the beast.
takedown. I don't understand, but I do at the same time. I mean, he's getting cooked so bad on the feet, he just wants to get it somewhere else, right? But even on the ground, it wasn't close. You know, I don't know.
Basically just trying to make it to a decision at this point and maybe a lucky uppercut if he can.
That's what I think.
Man.
As he's just slowly circling the cage, beating up as Nick Diaz just throws one-shot combos. Trying.
Straight up. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking bad. Like a victory for him is making it to the bell right now. That's the victory. Right.
Flying knee?
I wouldn't throw a flying knee. Not when it's this.
He got nothing. He has nothing to lose, man.
Yeah, he's got nothing to lose.
I mean,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. He has
yeah, I
nothing
guess.
to
Yeah,
lose.
you're
I
right. He
don't-
has nothing to lose. Why not? I agree.
I don't think Nick Diaz has a flying knee.
I don't think so either. That's why. Even if he did, I wouldn't throw it if I was Animal Batista.
Nah.
Yeah, it looks like
Well-
Animal Batista got the job done. Packed up Fishman. And see, I was gonna be respectful because this is my first time seeing Fishman, but what the draw?
What the fuck?
Oh, that ball. Hey, he's. Oh, now.
What
Hey,
in
wait, that means. Hey, hold on. Hold on. That means one of them rounds were 10-10. One of them rounds. Hold on. No one won a loss. Hold on. Hey. Hold on. A draw. Hold on. Whoa. A draw.
So what are these judges' scorecards?
Hey, you see him holding that triangle for the rematch? A draw. Hey,
What are these judges'
Bro, let me see the scorecards,
Oh,
bro.
so one of the
Scorecards,
rounds.
bro.
Oh, they said round one was GSP, round two was Nick.
Nah, fuck what the chat say. I want to see what
Hold
the
on.
game says.
Hold on,
What does
hold
the
on,
game
hold on.
say? I want to see the scorecards.
But I actually want to see.
I gotta see this. Yo, who's streaming this? Who is this? Fishman, push L1. He don't want to show it. I think he knows what's happening. I gotta see this. I'm not leaving the screen until you push L1. I want to see this. This is crazy.
I want to see I want to see round 1 and 2. I have to see this.
I gotta see this. You can maybe give Fishman round 2. You can't give him round 1. You can't give him round 3.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, now.
All right, let's have a look at these scorecards.
Oh,
10.
Bro, what? They gave him round 1? Bro.
They gave George St. Pierre round 1.
Gee, okay, that was.
1 and 2.
They gave him. Well, I mean, he had a good round. He had a good round 2. Round 1. I'm gonna need to see the stats on to really tell.
I gotta see the stats for round 1. I thought, round 2. I'm not even mad. You can give it to.
Yeah, you give round 2 to GSP.
But round 1 is clearly Nick Diaz. I
They
don't know
said
how
that-
you don't give that.
I mean, yeah, but like also positioning wise, yeah, but the game doesn't take in positions.
I gotta see the stats. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
the
he's doing.
stats are gonna be the main one.
Cousin me Roof saying he landed more SIGs in round 1.
Man, me Roof can't count. Okay, what are we talking about here? I need to see the numbers on the screen. Ain't no way he landed. Nigga he got dominated for. Oh my god.
Round one. I gotta see round 1. I just want to see round 1.
I just want to see round 1.
Real. I gotta see.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Trying to see.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't sit on this all day. I ain't gonna lie. But I
yeah,
really do
yeah,
want to see
come
round
on.
1.
Yeah, come on. Let's get the next
Yeah,
fight. Let's
come
get
on,
the next
bro.
fight because they're not.
Yeah, let's get.
Can we get? Yeah, he's not going to show round 1. Let's get the next fight.
It is what it
Hey,
is.
can we get it? Yeah.
It's a draw. Can't be helped. You know, it just can't be helped. You know, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules. I'm not the judge. You know, it is what it is. But I'm not gonna lie. That was some blasphemous scorecards. Okay, that's crazy. Okay,
That fight is definitely one that may get run back at this rate.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't, like, whatever, whatever. Shout out to both those guys, I guess, but I just don't see. I don't see how he won that round. I mean, I just don't see it. But whatever. It's a draw. Fishman and Animal Batista may run that back at some point. Who knows? I don't make the rules. I'm not the guy to do it. Okay? But here we go. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next fight. The next fight on the card is supposed to be Striking with a Q versus Glue. But for some reason, people don't want to get their streams up. So it looks like we're going to have to move on to Ben Jammy versus Cleaning Tuba. Okay? That's what we're going to have to do. Because I don't know
So
what
I've just got the stats around 1 just as a heads up. It's about 11 to 9 significance, 65 to 83. So yeah, it basically the game gave it to him based on damage by the looks of it. But yeah, moving on. Apologies.
I guess.
Striking said his stream is up.
Yeah, let's get going.
I have the wrong link.
Oh, do you have the? Oh, okay.
It's all good. I got it. I'll figure it out. I figured it out.
What?
My bad, Strike on the queue. I had the wrong link. That's why I didn't see your thing. But I got your link. We're gonna Strike on the queue versus Glue. All right. That's what we're gonna do next. We got Strike on the queue using Sean O'Malley, and we got Glue using Corey Sandhagen. All right. Great matchup, in my opinion. We don't never get to see Corey Sandhagen picks. I don't know why. He's a great pick. There's
He's really good.
He can grapple, strike. I mean, you can't go wrong.
He's really a complete fighter. Got range. Like, it's just, people like their picks. Like, people got these picks they're always going to get. So they're not going to try Corey Sandhagen, even though he's a great pick.
Yeah. They're not. They're going to pick Peter Yan and try to punch your block. That's what they want to do. Here we go, though. Strike on the queue, fighting at range.
Yeah. There we go.
Ooh.
Should be a fun one.
Ooh. Striking on the queue starting kind of fast. Glue seeming to want to pick his shots, being a little patient here. Oof. I don't think it's smart for Glue to try to trade with Sean O'Malley. Power advantage is so clearly in the favor of Sean O'Malley. Nice body hook from Glue, though.
No, I mean, we last saw Glue last week in Swiper as an Izzy versus Pereira. He has Pereira, so he's used to that damage. This time around, he doesn't have that damage, that high damage pick. O'Malley definitely has a bit more of that damage, and Strike Queen's going to be the one that's going to be probably a bit more aggressive this time around. So like, what's he looking at? Both of them calm and confident, but with a shot miss like that as well here, Jay, he's going to be careful with that stam as the fight goes on. 3 rounds is a long time to keep that stam up high.
Nice.
Nice
Striking is trying to overwhelm him.
Yeah, I like Striking's game plan. This is a smart way to fight a 3-round fight, especially in this kind of matchup, in my opinion. As long as you keep your stamina fairly even to the other guy, or at least or because you're probably not gonna have more stamina than him with this amount of volume. But at least if you keep it kind of even, this is a smart kind of fight to have in a 3-round fight. Because it's 3 rounds, you gotta think you can't start too slow because it's not like you can bank on the later rounds and try to conserve your stamina. You kind of have to start a little faster than you would maybe want to, right? So Strike is doing a good job of putting the pressure on Glue. It's on Glue to try to get his offense going. And right now, we haven't really seen too much of a significant, that was probably the best strike he landed all around. We haven't seen too much from Glue in this first round so far, and we're already more than halfway through it.
Yeah, it's also the case of if you start out hot at the beginning of the round, you can normally catch your opponent off guard when he's still finding his feet. You can do a lot of that damage. You can score a lot of significance in the bank. Then you've won the round, and then coming into this later part, you're not chasing for a big shot to reassess the entire round to change it up. You're not looking for a stun, not looking for a knockdown. You can kind of just keep it in a calm pace, and then that means your stam also just has a bit more regeneration in between rounds here. Yeah. Which, I mean, so far, that's seemingly what Striking's doing. He's got a significant chunk of that head health done. He's taken a couple big shots, but in terms of overall, shots, he's landed probably more, and he's probably ahead on the scorecards, which is what you want for the final 30 seconds of this round here.
Ooh. Yeah, I will say this. Striking definitely won this first round. If Glue can stay inside himself, he can possibly win the next two. I can see by the reads that Glue's making. Ooh, that was stupid. Yeah. I was just about to say, by the reads that Glue was making, it looked like Striking was becoming predictable. But Glue seems to be, I wouldn't say panicking, but feeling the sense of urgency, right? And I understand why it's a 3-round fight, but don't be too urgent. I feel like he's being too urgent. Right? Way too urgent. But you could see that he's definitely picking up on what Striking's thrown out there. Striking's becoming more and more predictable. I think it's up to Glue to just not be too urgent and find his shots and use what he's learned in that last round. You see that? You see he's already finding more success early on. Yep, there it is. Striking's becoming predictable. Striking needs to mix it up.
So that rear hand of Sandhagen has seemingly found the most shots. Switching back into this stance, that Southpaw clearly having a couple issues here for Striking. But again, calm and patient wins the race, and that's probably what he needs to do here. He just needs to slow down a bit, reassess. The stun has put Sandhagen ahead on the scorecards, but that doesn't mean it's 1-1 just yet when you've got 4 minutes left on the clock here, Joe.
Yeah, and like he said, Corey Sandhagen started to make reads. Now he's starting to pick it up. It's just round 1 was the fill-out round for him. Now he's taking momentum, and now it's up to Sean to take this momentum right back, Roger.
Yeah, I agree. Striking needs to mix it up. He's become predictable. I have yet to see him really mix it up still. He's still throwing the same things out there. That's why that's why you see him kind of losing the round right now. He's becoming very predictable. He keeps throwing the same things. He's seeing Glue is starting to see everything. Right? Striking maybe needs to slow it down, like Doc said, or maybe start throwing different combos, throw offbeat combos, or something like that. Because right now, Glue is on his ass.
Oh my god,
Glue is on his ass. Like I said,
oh my,
Striking's becoming predictable.
Man,
you can't start that fast and not mix it up because eventually they're gonna catch on to you. But nice, there we go.
Oh,
mixed it up.
That.
Like I say, threw a flying knee and throwing that the whole fight, and it was very offbeat. Honestly, I don't think Glue saw that coming at all.
He needed it. Now he got to keep this momentum up because...
Yeah, it just seems like O'Malley right now is a bit off his footing. Glue has managed to control the pace of the fight, in fact. He's the one picking the shots. He's the one picking the big shots, as you can see there with that stun as well. And, right now, Striking is the one who's having to dig deep, find his footing again so he can get back on the offensive. That round 1 was all Striking because he was the one leading the fight. But this time round... Sandhagen's leading the fight, and it's giving O'Malley here some issues. He just needs he needs to stick that jab out a bit more, because as soon as that jab's out, suddenly Sandhagen's a bit more scared to throw as well.
I think the problem is every time he throws a jab, he throws the same thing behind it. So, like I said, it's predictable. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. Just because it worked once or twice doesn't mean it's going to keep working the whole fight. This is a 15-minute fight, okay? Eventually, he's going to do something different. I mean, not everyone's gonna. I don't want to do that to him, but he's gonna do something different. Okay, you just You got to mix it up more. Now look at the stamina advantage. It's a big difference now between striking and glue. And glue getting around that block right now. That spinning heel kick has yet to land, by the way. The one going to the head.
Yeah, it's kind of useless. I think it's just there to exist. It's one of those shots.
I don't think it's a useless kick.
That Glue's
I think
got
it
is
works
really
if
nice.
you know how to time it or set it up. And I don't think Striking's done a very good job of setting it up.
No, he hasn't because of Sanhagen's not. He's not respecting the body one. He's just walking. He's found a couple counters. He's been out of distance, and because he hasn't built the respect around that body one, it's not going to get him respect on the lead one, especially. And you also kind of need to be a bit chaotic. You need your opponent worried about the body, and he not necessarily has been going to the body quite a lot. It's a lot of it's been headhunting here.
Oh,
It's not a bad thing.
Elbow. But right now, Sanhagen's in a really good spot because it's 1-1, and he has momentum going into this round. So now, if you're him, you feeling real good right now. If you Sean, you got to get this momentum back because you need this round more than them other rounds right now, or you lose this shit.
Well, the beauty in using Sean O'Malley, right? Oh my goodness, he throwing
Oh.
He's trying to just get him out of there.
Someone's gonna die by double hooks. I'm getting.
Yeah, I was about to
the vibe of.
say somebody's gonna throw double hooks, but oh my goodness.
Yeah, this
there's a lot.
head
There's
move
a
is
lot.
gonna
Oh,
kill.
he ducked into
Oh,
it.
there you go.
He ducked into it.
And
He
all
survived
that-
though. He survived.
oh, I was about to say all that work for nothing.
I think Glue got a
I
little ahead
don't
of
think he
himself.
should have
there.
got.
Glue's
that's-
getting a little ahead of himself right now. But
I
now
mean,
he's
if you're
down in this round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
he's
crazy
down
because
this
I was just
round.
about to say, Sean O'Malley, even though his stamina is so low, he has the equalizer with the power. And that just showed. He knocked him down.
I mean, and he did also duck into it, in fairness.
That's true. He did duck into it. That's a good point.
I think if you're striking, you don't even bother. You just chill out now. You've got the knockdown. You're comfortable. You can lead this fight.
Pick your shots. At this
I
Yeah,
don't
you
think he
just-
has that in him. I'm not gonna lie. Because if
I don't think so
you're right.
either.
I think striking should fight behind the jab.
The high
and
fight
be
IQ
safe.
idea is to leave it. Does he have it in him? No.
Dang, y'all don't believe he can do that? Golly.
It's
He's not
nothing against
fought in a
striking. I just think
single
he
bit
has
of
one
this fight.
speed. I'm being honest.
All right,
We haven't
all
seen
right,
him really.
All right, so I'm gonna translate for you, Striking. They think that you're not capable of fighting patient and picking your shots. They think you suck. They
I
think
didn't
you
say
only
that.
know how to fight one way. I'm translating. That's what.
I mean, he's done a
I'm just saying
fantastic
he
shot
fights at one
selection.
speed,
I don't know where
okay?
you got this idea
that's-
from.
It's the facts. Okay, he fights at one speed. He's not gonna slow down. He might take a break in between his shots like he's doing right now. But when he lets his hands go, he lets his hands go. He has one speed. I'm not trying to be that guy. That was a nice combo. He
there
caught
you
him in the
go.
middle of him kicking. Why is Glue not backing up?
Oh my god! If O'Malley just
Glue gets a knock. This is huge. Glue needs to get a knockdown here.
Oh.
He has to get a knockdown. He has to. Ooh, he didn't get it
No.
though.
Oh, that body kick nearly was the end of him. I mean, if you're O'Malley, you just need to double up on those fucking hooks whenever he gets stunned as well, because of Sanhagen keeps leaning off to the side, so he gets clipped by one hook. But then because Strikeman's either going up the middle or the middle normally after the first one, he just avoids it.
Nice.
Oh, that strike was
Nice.
power.
It's
Oh,
over. It's over.
It's
Oh, he survived? Oh my gosh, he
Okay.
survived.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus wept.
I mean, Striking secures the win. You know, it's good win by Striking, to be honest. Faced some adversity in that second round,
Has he?
but found a way to
Because-
get it done in the third.
The judges have been wild tonight already.
oh,
That is true. If this is a draw, this would be a more justified draw
Imagine.
than the last fight, to be honest.
True.
The last fight, I'm sorry, but no fucking way. I just gotta be real, okay?
That's because the judges.
But
I
yeah,
think O'Malley
Striking
got it.
clearly won that though. Good win by
Man.
Striking. Like I said, faced some adversity in that second round, but found a way to get it done in the third. You know, you can't hate on somebody when they, find a way to get it done. Basically, he found a way. 10-8 too, by the way, in that third round.
Yeah.
Shout
That
out.
third round on lower
Striking
stamina.
on
That's
cue.
a performance and a half there. Jesus.
Yeah. that
Oh,
was a
hold
great
on,
fight.
hold on. Let me say this real quick. Fishman has something to say to y'all right now. He said, "Just want to say to the people who think Batista got robbed, one round doesn't win you the fight. One good round does not win you the fight." That's what he said.
Now, this is not my platform, so I'm gonna choose to be as respectful as possible when I say what I'm about to say. But not only do I think he beat you in the first round, but he 10-8'd you in the third round. The second round was close, and I think you won the second round. It was close in the second round, but what the fuck does winning one round have to do with what I'm talking about? I think he beat you in 2 of the rounds. And I think the fact that the judges think that you won the first round is cap as fuck. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he won because of 1 round. He beat you in 2 of the rounds. It was not close.
Well, that's going to be the controversy of the night, isn't it? That's basically what this is going to be.
You know, I'm just keeping it real. I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest.
I mean, with all that being said, we've just had a fantastic Xbox fight. Let's go straight into another one, which is our featured prelim of this evening. This is going to be Cleaning Tuber versus Benjami number 2, the rematch. I can't remember who won the first one, but I know for a fact it was a good fight. Clean Tuber is the grappler turned striker, and Benjami is the guy who will just go hell for leather all the time. You know, Aussie Kid, Benjami's another one of them. Just without the love of Nate Diaz, but just the love of strikers. I mean, it's looking to be a fun old striking fest tonight.
Man, listen, we've had some good fights today, right? But
what the fuck?
I don't think we've had a finish. I need a finish. I need a finish to happen. I'm gonna be real here, right?
We had a round 3 KO.
Oh, I forgot it happened.
Yeah.
Who KO? Who KO?
Maroof.
Oh, my fault. We had Maroof. My bad, Maroof.
But yes, we've had 2 decisions.
Like, dang, usually it's always finishes. Now we getting decisions. That's
yeah, we are getting a lot of decisions today. You're right, actually.
We've had 1 finish. Like,
yeah, we usually have a lot more finishes by now. You're right, actually. Ooh. Hey, you know what's crazy? We never see Jens Pulver. He's such a good pick. It's crazy. People don't know, but he's such a good pick. Like, if you really look at his stats, he's very underrated. 98 power. I think it's like a 98 chin, 95 speed or something like that. I mean, I don't know his grappling stats too much.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Actually, I have to look at it. But, man, I will say, Jens Pulver is an extremely underrated pick.
Look, he's got the hands. I don't think his footwork's that good, and he's also got the stature of Frankie Edgar, which makes him a bit of a difficult pick in a lot of cases. You're kind of in the same position, if not worse, than the GSP and Nick Diaz fight we saw earlier, where Clean Tuber should really be on where Jens Pulver is standing, the one being putting the pressure on, given how long he is as well.
Sheesh. Man, y'all right about that Jens Pulver pick, though. I've actually never seen it in PT. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We never see it. It's
now,
actually a good pick. It's actually not, especially for someone like Benjami, who's more boxing heavy than anything. You know, this is actually a really good pick.
Yeah, but then you got more well-rounded people like Dustin Poirier and stuff. That's the issue.
That's true. That's true. Like I said, I don't really know his grappling stats off the top. I just know his striking stats because they were so crazy when I first looked at him. Like I said, like a 98 chin, 98 punch power. I think a 95 speed. I don't remember all the other stuff. I just remember those 2 stats were like crazy. I was like, yo, this dude's got crazy stats.
Ooh,
well, we're on the ground right now, and Benjami's definitely going to be feeling those stats as now he's been put into top mount. Clean Tuber working, both looking for the ground and pound and the mount, just raining down hell for leather, trying to get a stun with those elbows as well.
Yeah. These stats are not going to help him here. I'm going to be real. Those stats
I'm about to say,
not here.
I feel like no matter who, even if he had Dustin, this would hurt because he's got Charles. Like, even Dustin in this position's not a good pick because he's got Charles.
Suddenly everything gets a bit more scary when Charlie Ollis is holding onto your arm. The stam goes completely, goes to the armbar, gets there.
One more.
He needs one more.
That's all it's going to be.
Oh, my goodness. Benjami needs to get up at all cost.
No, don't press get on.
I'm not saying get up from here. I'm just saying at all. No matter how he does it, he needs to get up.
There is no get up right now. That's not even a possibility right now.
Oh, he about to get choked out.
So everything just got worse.
He might not answer.
Okay. It's no get up.
Quit. Oh man.
There's no get up here.
I mean, Cleaning Tuber. You know?
Round 1 submission. We have not seen one of them for a while.
We haven't gotten a submission at all today. That was the only one.
Yeah, 1 KO, 1
Jeez.
sub, and 2 decisions.
I mean, that
Not
was kind of
normally
fast.
the way.
First round too. Was that the fastest finish we got today?
Yeah, fastest finish we've got so far. We've
Yeah,
got
because
the
we only
main
had
card.
one other finish anyway.
Wow.
So
I mean, shout out Cleaning Tuba, just packing Benjammy up, getting him out of there. I mean, what can I say? There's really not much to say. You know, he did what he had to do. Honestly, it looked like Benjammy was on his way to maybe, you know, I'm not gonna say win because it's too early in the round, or in the fight. But he was doing really good on the feet, and you know, Cleaning Tuba doing the right thing, gets him down to the ground and just immediately submits him. You know, shows you that this is MMA. It's not all about the striking. But let's go ahead and move on. That was I feel dirty moving on that fast, but it just, you know, kind of, you know.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes, I mean, looking at the chat, Benjamin saying he was just not having his night, which is sometimes happens. Yeah, sometimes happens, and that's the way it goes. You come back stronger, come back better later down the line.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you want to show up on the night, it just doesn't happen, and that may have just been the case there. But Chuba sure as hell showed up and probably secured himself the sub of the night with that featured prelim closing out and letting us go on to our mighty main card with 3 main card fights, 1 co-main, and a brilliant little title fight to finish off the night here.
Yeah, and I believe Marcus and Bad 99, that fight may have fell through. I'm pretty sure.
Why?
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean,
that fight fell through. So
no, that fight should still be on.
Well, I don't have a link.
I've got one.
All right, bet.
There we go. Apologies. There you go.
Okay, bet. Okay, so never mind. Never mind. The Marcus fight is still on. You know, I'm so grateful for that. You know, because I was kind of I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of getting depressed. I didn't. For a second there, Doc, you had me thinking we weren't gonna be able to watch Marcus fight today. You know, you had me.
Nah, of course we haven't.
You had me there, Doc. You had me there. This ping is atrocious.
Atrocious.
Oh wow.
no, it's elite. Oh
my God.
No, it's been worse.
What
By
do you
the second. It's been worse by the
Um,
second. Well, hey, look, I was making a joke, but then it got even worse.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is crazy. Oh my
It was
goodness,
bad,
this ping
but,
is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Oh,
well,
man.
we'll see if we get through this fight. That's what I will say. But we got the legend, the one and only, probably the greatest fighter to ever fight in primetime, Marcus, fighting Bad 9999999X. Okay, they're 1-1. Okay. They haven't picked their fighters, but this is primetime, so the record doesn't matter anyways. But it's even any, you know. So,
Yeah. No, the record. You know, it's crazy. The record isn't even that far, but sometimes the record do matter. You know, like sometimes when we see like 50-2 against someone, in them cases it do be mattering times.
I mean, sometimes, but you know,
No. Sometimes it'd be a mismatch. Sometimes it'd be like,
Hey, you know, I'm blind to the record. I can't see it. My eyes just, you know, they just don't see the record. I just can't see. You know.
You Ray Charles, I feel.
Yeah,
that.
I'm Ray Charles. I'm Ray Charles to the record. But right now, it looks like they're both just looking at each other, looking in each other's
Yeah,
souls.
I think the back is just trying to sort out if this fight is going ahead.
Why do I see Ben Askren with Bilal's face right now? Why do I see this right now? I see 2 Bilals on my screen. One was already hard enough. 2 Bilals on my screen?
Yeah,
Scares
it
me.
looks like you're right. It says Ben Askren's name right there, but I see Bilal.
Well, looks like I'm not going to make the judgment call, but both of them are happy to fight. So if this holds up, it holds up, I guess. They do have the option. I will reiterate, you do have the option within this league that if it's above 150, you do not have to play it. These two have been made aware of it, and they're going ahead.
The records are 1-1, by the way. The record is 1-1. Marcus has 1 win, and Bad has 1 win. That is the record.
Yeah, but right now we're not getting a fight. We're getting a staring contest right now. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully these two guys ready up then.
Maybe they're waiting for the ping to go down, but I don't think it's going down.
it's not going to go
I
down.
don't think it's
I mean, it's going
I
down
think this ping
anytime
is cooked,
soon.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is
Uh,
bad.
Yeah. We'll give them a few more minutes to ready up. If not, I think we
Minutes? You
may.
mean seconds? You mean seconds?
They're waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, seconds.
I don't know what they're doing. Nobody's typing in chat, and you know, it's a bad ping anyways. So I'm gonna make the decision for them. and we're not gonna do a
Yeah.
fight unless they can fix it and come back. I don't know, but we're just sitting here staring at nothing. Okay, and I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah, that fight.
The viewers'
We'll
time.
just scrap that fight.
Because we care. I know we spam you with ads all the time. It's because we care. All right, that's why. That's why we do that.
That's why we do this.
Here we go, though.
Well,
We're
after
going-
that fiasco,
We're going oranges versus
Oh,
Daishiki.
Daishiki.
oh god,
Now,
Yeah.
a little backstory for Daishiki. All right, this is the guy that fought Jody a couple weeks back. When I at the beginning of the card, if you weren't here, I pointed out that somehow Daishiki lost to Jody, but he's on the main card and Jody's not. Okay, but nonetheless, we get to see oranges with a Aljamain Sterling pick and Daishiki with the Sean O'Malley pick, which is interesting because if you watch Daishiki fight last time, he's primarily a spammer of the takedowns, or in the clinch, you might say. Okay? I don't know what he's going to do in this fight. He picked Sean O'Malley, so maybe he's going to block break. I don't know. But Oranges,
Man.
the striker,
Hey.
has picked Aljamain to fight Daishiki. There's a lot of backward shit going on right here. Curious what
Dang,
happens.
you don't believe in Daishiki striking? You know?
It's not that I don't believe
did,
in it.
So I did have a conversation with him, I will admit, where I went, basically, I want to see you striking next fight. And he went, bet. And basically now we're here.
Oh, okay. So
Hey,
because
oh,
of you,
that-
he's striking today, Doc, is what you're saying.
Oh,
Basically, yes, I may have been the cause
hold
for him
on.
picking
That-
the striker
this
and
the
trying to
gamer
show
tag?
off.
Okay.
Tainted Embers' gamer tag?
Yeah.
I just beat him in ranked last night.
Dang, Jay
No.
over here exposing primetime
I'm not-
fighters.
I just didn't know what his. I didn't remember what his name was. I just remember he may have had a bad performance last time, right?
Was it dominant, Jay? Did you dominate him?
No, I just didn't have a scratch. But I
What
just
does
didn't
that
get touched.
mean? What
Yeah,
do you mean by that?
See,
Well,
we're not
well,
talking-
let's find out. Let's see how he does
yeah,
in
no,
this fight.
no, he's looking. Listen, he's looking good right now. His stamina's still there right now. Right now, it looks kind of decent, right?
Ooh,
Oh, no.
Okay.
Never mind. He's
here we go. Orange has been more of a grappler lately, more than I'm used to seeing. It's interesting. He did this against me, Roof, the last time I commentated his fight. Every time he get a rock, he would just shoot a spear, which is not a bad idea. It saps the stamina of the other guy, and it gives you a free position on the ground. And Orange is posturing up in full mount right now. If I didn't know any better, I would guess that Orange is maybe thinking he's going to give Daishiki a taste of his own medicine here.
This is smart. If you have Aljo too, this is smart. Orange is he's here for one reason. He's not here to strike with him. He's here to finish this fight on the ground. It's so backwards because I thought Daishiki was a grappler last time, but now
Well, yeah, that's why I'm a little confused. I think
Like-
you know what? If I'm prepared to say if Daishiki loses this fight, it's Doc's fault. It's Doc's fault. I mean,
I'm
Doc told him
getting-
to come in here and strike.
man,
It's your fault, Doc.
He's the one who did it, not me.
Yeah, but you influenced him. He probably, what he
I'm-
probably thought? He probably like, oh shit, Doc's telling me to strike. That means if I don't strike,
Oh,
they might cut me from primetime
Man.
for grappling.
Well,
Man.
maybe he shouldn't be such a dull grappler.
Man,
Like,
I got
Oh,
your
you
back.
Doc
Hey.
admits it.
Hey, dang, hey, hold on. I got. Hey, I got your back, Daishiki. I got your back. Listen to me, guys.
Oh my
Daishiki, listen.
god.
Forget the crowd noise. Forget if Doc think you boring, and everyone else think you boring. Forget that, right? Do what it takes to win. If you gotta shoot 150 takedowns around, do it. If you gotta bore them to death, the only thing that matters is winning. At the end of the day, Daishiki, just say fuck them. Do you?
That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm just getting the vibe that Doc is exposing himself as a corrupt individual behind the scenes of primetime, and it's just sad that fighters can't come in here and fight their kind of fight.
We have one rule in primetime MMA. Would you like me to read that rule off?
Yeah, what's
What's
the
the
rule?
Primetime MMA is now no hold bars. All techniques are legal. However, we reserve the right to not book you if you play in a manner that goes against the fighting spirit of PT. Basically, don't be a weirdo and only spam takedowns.
I mean,
Since
what's
that's
okay, but what if he's fighting Sim And that's why he did that. I mean, Marab shot 50
I
takedowns on
mean,
Yan.
I mean, Logo Misery came out and did Ryan Hall. Nobody had an issue with that.
That's true.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, you know, it's maybe Daishiki thought he would get one. You don't know.
I mean, Dasaiki's looking good so far. He's got that striking chops. Nice to see him actually committed to this striking. He is having a bit of fun, though, against Aljamain Sterling. He is six. Is he losing? I want to say he's currently losing the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Man, I figured out. Hey, I figured out. Listen, if you want to fight that style, remember the style that he fought last time where he shot all them takedowns and was clinch spamming? You know
That was a beautiful fucking takedown.
I was about to say that was a nice takedown from Orange.
That was a really fucking nice takedown.
He should start talking trash. That's what he should start doing. He should start listen. If your style isn't like the most exciting, something got to make people want to see you. He need to start. He need to start going to Discord and calling people bitch and all. He need to start talking crazy.
Yeah.
Cause
pretty much.
Just having a style that's not entertaining is not good enough. You gotta if you got style like that, you gotta add something extra, Roger. They're like this.
You've got to be the heel. That's
Yeah,
it.
you gotta be the heel.
If your style is the dullest thing possible and more dull than dishwater, you have to be a heel. There is no other way around it.
Yeah.
I agree. And right now, I think we're getting a lot more of an even fight on the feet than I think Daishiki probably bargained for, considering the fuck me. God damn.
Peace, Daishiki.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Rest in
Wow.
peace.
Wow.
Rest in
That
peace,
was, in my opinion, KO of the night so far. I mean, he
we only had
sidestepped.
a million KOs, right?
I mean, it was only 2 KOs, Oranges and somebody else. I forgot who, but
Miroof.
he
Dang,
just sidestepped. It was Miroof, right? No, Miroof didn't KO him, did he?
Yeah, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
You're
he
right.
did.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It was because it was ground and pound. That's why I'm like I forgot. But yeah, I mean, Orange just sidestepped that front kick and perfectly timed the head kick right after and sent Daishiki into another realm. I don't think Daishiki's here with us anymore. I just don't think so. I mean, there's no way that he's still here. I mean,
Are you saying he died?
he might have died. He might have. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, I mean, we haven't seen a KO that clean in a while. I mean, that was usually like we've seen some clean KOs recently, but usually when people like lately, I feel like the most KOs we've been seeing is somebody gets knocked down and then it goes into the ground and pound and it's over. That was just remarkable. Shout out to League. You know, now we move on. AKA MG versus Eagle MMA.
So, slight issue here.
Oh, okay.
Eagle has been lost up that tree. If anybody remembers, everyone remember when we were going around about that tree.
Oh, he disappeared. Oh, he disappeared.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Eagle seems to have gone up a tree and fallen asleep in it.
I
Yeah,
see.
we were looking to get bad 99999 in, but he has also seemingly disappeared after the Marcus fight that got scrapped. So,
Okay.
Where's the legendary Marcus?
Under the
Clean Tuba
influence,
says, "Let
I
me
think.
replace."
It's on Xbox.
Oh
No,
wow.
it's on PS. I meant.
Dang, cleaning tuba looks like you can't do it. Can't get you in
Yeah,
there.
so unless...
Damn.
Yeah. So... I think we are going to the co-main.
Oh,
It's going to be a short night.
oh wow.
Yeah. Short night of fights. Sometimes it happens.
Well, that's unfortunate. Because
I do agree, but sometimes that is the way it happens.
yeah, I guess so. I mean, we've lost 2 of our main card fights. It's almost as if Jody could have just been on the main card. Poor Jody. But hey, whatever. You know, we got Easy Work versus Swift Tricks and Dexpremacy versus FSK Bossman on the last 2 fights of the night. Unfortunately, I mean, not unfortunately, it worked out. We're ready. We're ready now. All right. Here we
Let's
go.
waste no time and just get into it.
So the record here for these 2 guys, Trixie has 19 wins. Easy Work has 17 wins. Very even. Very even. It looks like Trixie's gonna go with a Connor pick, and we're gonna easy work with a Dustin Poirier pick. I'm excited. Okay, this looks like a fantastic matchup. I love watching Trixie fight. As much as I say he might be on his Tony Ferguson run right now, I do enjoy watching him fight. I think it's entertaining. Actually, I don't think I've seen a boring Trixie fight yet. So I do look forward to these kind of fights, and I hope we see him make a resurgence, because even though he's been losing to the top comp and he usually wouldn't lose to, he hasn't fallen so far where he can't win a fight. He has been winning fights, right? So I think this is a fight where if he beats Easy Work, then we can start talking about him in a new light again and say maybe he's on his way back up, right? Let's see.
Man. I mean, this ain't going to be this is not going to be an easy fight for him by any stretch of the imagination. And a lot of times he has his moments in those fights where he gets his ass whooped. He just got to put it all together again. And he got to have some of the old tricks he still left in him, Doc.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for sure, but we're using Connor. I mean, Trixie's used to both of these picks, so I fully expect that old Trixie to come out, especially in a fight that he knows how to fight. Easy Work. These two have fought a bunch of times across 4 and 5, so they know each other well. And I suppose this fight's just going to be the case of who's going to get the upper hand earlier on. So far, Easy Work seems to be leading the fight, but that doesn't necessarily mean someone like Trixie's out, especially when you consider the power of Connor here, Roger.
Yeah, I agree. Trixie needs to stop letting Easy Work back him up. Easy Work's kind of bullying him right now. Easy Work is just kind of walking him down, landing the bigger shots, and Trixie finally letting his hands go and getting some offense going, which is what he needs, because you can't let Easy Work bully you like this. Easy Work is doing a good job of mixing it up. He gets a rock there with the uppercut. Nice pull from Trixie. Oh my goodness. Easy Work looking to maybe punch through that block a little bit. I think Trixie needs to get off this fence. This is the worst place he can be. This is how he was losing the beginning of the round, and how he's going to continue to lose this round if he doesn't get off this fence. I'm loving the leg kicks from Easy Work. You see that little stumble it makes them do? The significance in making them stumble like that when you kick their leg is you get to move your feet and they don't. So you get to keep them against the cage. That was a nice overhand from Easy Work.
Oh.
And the way you do that, for the people who don't know, is, let's say you see the way Trixie's circling, right? He's going to circle to the left. He's circling to the left. You see that? You kick him where he's going. That's how you make them stumble like that. And like I said, the beauty in that isn't about trying to get a free strike in, because 9 times out of 10, you're probably not. The beauty in it is you get to move your feet and they don't. People don't respect footwork enough in this game. They don't think about it enough. And that leg kick is giving Easy Work the opportunity to keep Trixie on the fence the way he is.
He gotta stay. He gotta stay inside them lines. He has to push him. He gotta make Dustin respect him. Dustin walking him down how Ilya was walking down Volk. Yeah, that's the way he can walk down right now.
He is. He's getting walked down bad. It's not looking good. But now he's the opportunity to back Easy Work up. These leg kicks are adding up. Oh my goodness.
Another one.
Nice.
Oh my.
Forcing the switch stance there as well.
I mean, I know he has lower stamina than Trixie, but that shit don't matter. From the way that Easy Work's fighting, the stamina isn't too far where Easy Work can't be careful and like he has been, and recover in between rounds right here. The stamina part.
Yeah, this is looking like a really tough fight with Trixie right now. He's got the legs low, which means the damage of Connor is going to be difficult to try. The only thing that Trixie's really going to save right now is the stamina. The overhand that Easy Work has also landed has done some really big chunks of damage to his head, so it's just made life incredibly difficult here. So now you're coming to the second round, it's just going to get worse and worse, it feels like.
Oh my gosh, another leg kick. Man, and I love how he's throwing them low calf kicks, because they're hard to check. The timing of those be way different, and it's less wind up than you just throwing a regular leg kick, Roger. Nice.
Yeah, this fight is looking more and more like it's going in favor of Easy Work, continuing those calf kicks, those uppercuts on the clinch attempt. Trixie trying to grapple
this is a beat
down.
This is a beat down.
Yeah, this is a beat down. Yeah. Sheesh.
Murder She Wrote is currently being written as we watch, and
I mean, this is a
Oh my God.
dominant performance from Easy Work. Just kind of running through Trixie right now. It's crazy because
Kind
Trixie had
of.
the record going into this, but it's prime time, man. That shit don't matter when you're fighting here. Oh my goodness.
Under the bright lights, none of it matters, and I think Easy Work right now, he wants to get back on the feet. There you go, seem disengaged, putting pressure on, working that leg calf kick already. 3 minutes on the clock, and if you're Easy Work now, you're just continuing the pressure, couple of jabs, couple of straights, and then looking for the kill shot with a hook or an uppercut here so far.
Nice. This is a MMA clinic right now in all facets of MMA, Roger.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say all facets. It only just got to the ground. We don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
Trixie's just a wizard on the ground, and he
No,
just finds.
No,
a
he
way.
is. He is. No, he's about to get a verse.
There we go. Boom.
He
Right.
about to
Ooh.
Now let's see. Maybe Trixie can get us up here with Connor. You know, maybe.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
Bro, you don't know that, Jay. You don't know that.
Connor's sub stat is so low, it won't even. But that bar is not moving.
You don't know that, Jay.
It's about to get reversed.
Roll the poly.
Like,
I don't like
I guess
how
it's
you're
tough.
saying.
I
don't like
mean,
what you're
yeah, I mean,
saying.
if I'm Easy Work
I
right
like
now, I'm
what
getting
you're
back up to
saying.
the feet. Like, there's really little point in grappling.
it's not over, but like Trixie getting a sub from on top of him.
See, look, now he's back on top. Let's go.
Connor don't have subs. He don't even have an arm triangle,
All right,
Roger.
all right, but okay. But watch he posture up though. What was gonna happen when he posture up?
Not much.
Oh nah.
I'm sorry, Jim. My boy Tracy like that. Jesus.
Now
see,
the count is something
see,
different.
This is the biased commentary I be talking about.
I'm not.
I'm trying to be unbiased, and y'all over here talking about not much. Like, damn, give him a chance.
He can get ground and pound, but him getting this sub here,
His spam
like-
is like,
Bro, Trixie,
Yeah.
bro, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know for a Trixie about the look. Watch.
no, this is good. Like this
That's
is what
good.
he can get ground and pound. This sub stuff. No.
Look, hey, if I'm Trixie, I'm shooting
Yeah.
a double leg next round.
No.
What you mean? He found Simpson's ass. He postured up on him and shit. What you mean?
Man,
Trixie, see, I got your back, bro. I'm not being biased. Okay, Easy Work is clearly dominating, but oh my gosh.
the uppercut there. Jesus.
Oh, nice
Easy
straight from
Work
Trixie.
is.
Nice uppercut. It didn't land, but Easy Work looking for. Oh my gosh.
oh,
You see
Easy
how
Work's
Easy
smelling
Work's
blood
not
in the
jumping in the
water.
guard there? He knows better. That's what that means.
because Connor got a black belt, right? That's
I mean, if Alex Pereira got a black belt, so does Connor.
no. Connor has a legit black belt. I'll be real. His black belt way more legit than Alex's black belt.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
oh
Are we
that
trying to get a
leg's
leg
now.
kick finish?
at-
Have we seen a
Oh
leg
my
kick finish in prime time this season? Oh no.
I don't know. No, but it's possible.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Anything but a leg kick finish if I'm Trixie. Anything but that right now.
I mean, it would be Connor-esque in fairness.
Oh my.
Hey, it would be, but
Yeah.
it's I feel like that's the most disrespectful thing Easy Work can do right now.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, the fact that fucking Trixie's still going is actually kind of impressive at this point. Just the heart on this man. Landing that nice uppercut. Not getting anything off it, though, sadly.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus. He's really trying.
Oof. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my
He
God.
wants a clean
How is he
KO.
not?
He wants a clean KO. Oh no, he tried
He
him.
was
He
just
just
going
tried
with
him.
fucking armbar.
Oh my
No,
gosh,
was-
he tried him.
No, he's trying. Oh my. No,
Hey,
that's
Trixie switched. I was about to say he better switch stages.
Yeah.
trying him. No, like, if he would have got that, now, like, he was really trying him, though. Like, that's crazy.
Okay, he's dragging this out.
Yeah, he's literally dragging this
He
out.
could have been
Less
finished
points,
this.
I
Okay.
guess.
Oh, he's
Like,
really
Oh my
dragging
gosh,
it.
bruh.
oh my God.
Oh, he keep trying. He keep trying.
It's the battle respect afterwards as well, which is a bit.
Hey,
Oh
if
my
I'm him, I'm trying to
goodness.
get that leg kick finished.
This is
Trixie better switch
This
stances.
is just abuse at this point.
this is like child abuse. Oh,
48 seconds. Okay.
Does he?
oh
There
now
you
you went that.
Jeez.
Oh, the legs bad.
I was late.
Oof. What? Why you quit?
He must have had something against him because that was. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Trixie was the one streaming. I don't blame the guy after that fight. Like, he did just get the brakes beaten off him,
I
sadly.
ain't gonna
No,
lie. I thought it was easy work streaming. That's my fault. But
he
man,
dragged it on purpose. He really was trying to make a statement. Like Roger, he could have ended that
he
alone.
could have. Yeah, he being disrespectful. Ain't no reason to be that disrespectful. Okay, you could have easily. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I don't. You guys can't see what I see, but we'll just see when it happens. I don't know how allowed this is or legal this is in prime time.
Legal.
Well,
Whoa.
well, you'll see it when it happens. That's all I can say.
I'm scared.
But yeah, let's go ahead and move on though. Either way, we're in the main event. We got Dexpremacy, same difference, same person, don't care. Okay, versus FSK Bossman. All right, this is the main event. This is the main fight of the whole thing. I'm excited for you guys to see this fight and to see what I see right now. Let's go. Oh wait, I forgot to go full screen. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. Who's streaming this?
Hey, listen. I don't know. I guess face cam. I don't know if face cam's allowed or not, but you know what can I say? He's got it on.
Well, we're here now. We're here now.
Hey,
Yeah, we're here now.
Hold on, man.
I mean,
Hey,
I like it. We get to see a reaction here. If he loses, if he better not lose,
well,
because I'm gonna look
we're
right
here
in his
now.
Hey,
face.
listen. Hey, I wish we could move my camera. I'm trying to be right beside him. I'm trying to dap him up.
I'm trying to dap him up. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this is my first time seeing this. To be honest, wait, who's streaming this? This is
Dex.
Dex. Okay, I thought
Alright,
you know what's
go,
crazy.
go.
I thought Dex was a white guy this whole time. I mean, I never saw him talk. I just assumed he was white. You know, but he's black, and that makes me happy to see more black men on this game. You know,
Are you saying there aren't none? There's none. That's what
I'm
you
not gonna
saying?
say. Actually, there's a lot, but I feel like we're outnumbered. Is what I'll say. You know.
Well, we are in the main event of this evening. 5 rounds for the Xbox title. Bossman is Shavkat Rakhmanov. He is the title contender. Dexpremacy as Leon Edwards is the title holder for right now. That may all change by the end of it, or will he be? And still, let's find out.
Hold on. Who got the belt?
Dex. Leon Edwards.
Yeah, Dex is
That was last
defending the
week?
belt right now.
Yeah, Dex is running
Oh,
the belt.
I
He
I mean, you know,
beat
I guess, you know
Mix-Ups
what?
last week.
You know what, Doc? It kind of makes sense. The champ does what he wants. That's why his cam's on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he got championship
He's a
privilege
champ.
right
I
now.
mean, he does what he wants. You know, what are we gonna take the belt from him? We
Hey,
can't.
that makes sense.
You know,
He can do what he wants.
he can do what
He
he
can do
wants.
what he wants.
What can I say? I'm not gonna fight it. Oh, nice takedown from Bossman. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like the pick from Bossman. I always say this. I think Shavkat is the best pick at welterweight, hands down. There's not a better pick than Shavkat at this weight class.
Mm-hmm.
Is he yawning? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
yo, he got taken out. He's not yawning. I'm like, yo, bro, lock in, bro. Like, you gotta get up.
Bro, he locked in. Just watch.
Let's see here.
He
Let's see
cool,
what Dex
calm,
does here.
collected.
I mean, Edwards is. I mean, you say Shavkat's a good pick. I do find that he lacks a certain amount of power sometimes. And so, if you're looking for a striking pick who can also be good on the ground, Edwards is honestly probably your best bet here because he's got all the power on the feet, and then on the ground, he's got Darce chokes, he's got arm triangles, he's got all the key subs that you want, plus the takedowns and everything else. Shavkat's more of those picks if you want to have a bit of the cheese, maybe use a couple knees, be really difficult, basically.
I would say Shavkat's the best pick because he's the most well-rounded. I will say this also. A lot of people don't know this, but the Leon, the Leon that Dex is specifically using is the worst Leon. Not the worst Leon, I take it back. It's the second worst Leon. Because this Leon, the only difference between this Leon and the regular Leon, if you will, is this Leon doesn't have the perk. I think it's called Get Up or Rise Up or whatever it's called. Specific perk that helps you get up easier. So he's at a disadvantage in that way as well. And I think you're right about the power advantage, but even then, it's not that big of a difference in the power. And Leon has a 92 chin, which is not good, you know. And on top of that, he has a reach disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about the power, but you also got to take into account when looking at power is the move levels, and I think Edwards has significantly
That's
better
true. He
move
has
levels.
5-star straights and shit. You're right.
And also, he's got 5-star elbows. He can just get dirty in the clinch.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm looking at the perk. It's called To Your Feet.
Yeah, that's what it's called. To Your Feet. Thank you. It's called To Your Feet. So yeah, this version of Leon does not have To Your Feet. It's the only difference between this version and the version that isn't a champion. Okay, so that's something to think about. Like, it's cool and all to use this version. I'm sure, like, it's not a bad pick. You know, it's still a good pick. It's just, if you, in terms of grappling, this is the worst one, actually. Not by much, but, you know, still.
I don't think Dex is really that bothered about getting 2-seat, though, because I assume, judging by the perk's name, it's about the get-ups and stuff. And so far, you seem Dex quite happy to engage in the grappling, getting the reversal, stuff like that as well.
Oh, dang.
Maybe not taking...
Hey, yo!
Okay. What?
He just T-posed.
I love UFC 5 sometimes.
Hey, he's not stopping those teeps. Shafkat's got really good teeps though, to be honest, but he's getting hit with those teeps a lot, and he's letting Bossman kind of punch his block here. I don't know how smart that is. I mean, he just got elbowed too. Yeah, a lot of mistakes from Dex's side, but I'm not mad at the game plan. The pressure, I think the pressure is kind of smart because it's forcing Bossman to work harder than he probably has to. I mean, look at the stamina. You know, look at that hook from Dex too. Like, that was nice. You know, I think this is it's a 5-round fight. So there's a lot of time left to see anything can happen. Nice straight. He slipped straight at him right there. Dex making great adjustments, forcing Bossman to wrestle. Nice takedown defense from Dex. Look at the stamina. It's getting worse and worse by the minute. You do not want your stamina this low by round 2 in a 5-round fight. Yeah. This is crazy.
No, right now I think Dex is leading the fight quite drastically in terms of stamina, in terms of all positions on head tails. Like, you look at the body and the head itself for Shabkat here, it's quite low. And I mean, although you are seeing Bossman have some success getting through that block of Dexpremacy, the actual damage he's doing after, which is permanent, is little to none at the best of times. And he's got to be really careful as this fight goes on.
It's crazy. Hey, Roger, you know how you was talking about that perk, right? This one actually has better takedown defense than the normal Leon.
Really? I thought it was 97. What's the difference?
97, and the other one has 95 takedown defense.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. But it didn't matter because he still got taken down.
Yeah, he got taken down anyway, so that doesn't matter. But I mean, Dex doesn't seem to be bothered when he gets to the ground. Plus, he's winning this round, right? He's winning this round.
Yeah, you've got a minute left as well.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's still a lot of time though, so I think he should be careful and not let Bossman do too much, or at least not let him posture up or get any submissions. He should still win the round.
But he made a mistake there. He shouldn't have kept striking, bro. He shouldn't have made a mistake there. He would have been able to deny that.
Yeah. Well, top man running down a bit.
This might even the round out, if not give Bossman the round, because the round was pretty close. I think Dex won the round, but it's...
I'd say it's going to help him for later rounds. I just don't think that's going to be enough, given how active Dex has been throughout this fight. I mean, in fairness, Bossman has a couple of big bursts of energy, which is probably where she scored a lot of signature strikes. Had that necessarily beaten what Dex has? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we get to see stats. Yes, we do. Round 3, which is useless.
Yeah, you kind of have to give that to Bossman.
That's probably Bossman then, yeah.
I mean, who do you guys got winning? Is it you guys think it's 2-0 Bossman or 1-1?
Did Bossman win the first? I thought Dex won the first.
I think Dex won the first as well, but I don't know. Who knows? We have to see the stats. I didn't really get to see the stats on round 1. It's a close fight. But if I'm Dex, I'm not letting that get to me. I'm not.
I mean, he's winning in terms of all the main components you want to be winning, just not on scorecards.
Yeah. I was about to say, right now you're not winning on scorecards, maybe, but that doesn't matter too much when you
Nice!
Yeah, he gets a rock right there. Yeah, you can't think in terms of scorecards. I feel like when you're in a fight, because if you're thinking round by round in a fight, you kind of get lost. I feel like it's better to just take the fight as it comes, because especially in a 5 round, it's different when it's 3 rounds. In a 5 round, I think you should just take the fight how it is, because it's round 3 and Bossman's stamina is damn near at 50%. And rounds 4 and 5, this could get real ugly. You know, this could get real ugly if Dex doesn't take too much damage here in this third
The
round.
longer this goes on, the better it gets for Daxa.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
basically what it is. Bossman realistically needs to get ahead of the game now. He needs to try to secure this round. If he's got this round, then he may have 3 rounds in the bag, or he may have 2-1, and that gets a lot easier as the fight goes on. But the lower his stamina is in a position where now the lower it gets, no matter what he does, the worse it's going to get in terms of actual being able to make this a competitive fight.
Yeah, nice. For Dex, this round is where the fight really started because you have more stamina now. You know what I'm saying? It's a 5-round fight. You playing for these rounds right here, for these championship rounds. The way the fight is trending is he's going to win 3, 4, and 5. The momentum can shift, but he's getting better as fight going on. Bossman's getting worse right now, Roger.
Yeah, I think it's the stamina. You know, not only that, but Dex is doing a good job of being patient. He's giving him patient pressure. Dex isn't really throwing a lot in front of him, but he's staying in front of him and pressuring him and making it hard, making it difficult. And that's like, oh my goodness. You see how much stamina I sapped away from Bossman from that failed takedown? Oh my goodness.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's not over, but oof, it's
Yeah.
looking crazy.
And his body health is gone too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Dex is really sneaky with the body shots. You don't realize how much damage the body shots are doing until suddenly
taking him out. Damn.
It just triples up on those body kicks, because why not?
Armbar. He got it.
Might as well.
It's not a lot, but he got it.
Wow. Okay.
It's because it's Shavkat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're using Leon.
Right.
Leon's sub offense probably isn't even that good either.
I think his armbars are crap as well.
Yeah, so you're not gonna get much for the. Okay, he's trying him.
Oh yeah, he's
Gets the fake denied, does all the known damage, fakes denies that, and now goes for it.
Oh, he's
Look.
Oh, next one in there.
I mean, you go straight into a dart.
See, when you're the champ, you can do things like that. You know, he needs. I think one more arm triangle, it's over.
Yeah, man, it looks like the champ does what the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
that's
the
what it
champ
looks
does
like
what
right
he
now.
wants. What can I say? I mean, you know, I like the composure on Dex. I mean, we're you know, his face hasn't changed the whole fight. He's locked in. He's winning, and he hasn't even really. Maybe he's just not faced because he just knows he's that guy.
Well,
right?
It's 2-1. Looking at those scorecards, I mean, Bossman won the second. The first goes into the favor of Dexpremacy. The man's cool as a cucumber right now as it enters the third. Bossman, no stamina, no body health. He's 1 sub away from possibly being out cold. And here we go as we enter the championship rounds. Bossman doing better than a lot of other challengers who have been in his position within recent times. But
Ooh. Nice block from Bossman. Bossman doing everything he can to defend himself. Tries to go for a takedown. Gets it.
That don't even mean his stamina go.
His stamina is
you really
gone,
can't do much. You really can't do much with this.
Yeah, the last place you want to be with a 1 deny away before you're at a Stam Shavkat is full guard against anybody. Even like a Tim Means or a Sam Alvey, that's a scary place to be.
Peso said in chat, tell dude turns camera off. They told me the champ does what the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
That's
what are
they
you
told
talking
me.
about? Yeah, Peso, you don't make the rules around here. The champ does. Okay, when you have a belt, then you can say things like that, buddy. All right, champ does what the fuck he wants.
This is actually where you don't want to be if you're Shavkat because of the stamina.
Yeah.
Well, back up to the feet. That's going to be a bit. Yeah. And one shot to the body.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. How is he still standing? No, he isn't.
He's just picking him apart. The technical ability of Dex is being shown right now. Just breaking him down everywhere. Does it? Oh wow. Bossman trying to fight back. Gotta respect it. He is the nice block from Bossman. Nice trip from Bossman.
Nice
okay,
trip.
hold on. Bossman hasn't given up on himself. Is he the next Dave? Is this Dave I'm watching right now? Hold on.
Don't disrespect Dave like that. No.
The man's got
listen.
no stam. That's the big
He got
issue
no
here.
stamina. Yeah, that's true.
That's the problem.
Like, he's so low on stam that even a submission would be basically nigh on impossible to get.
Honestly, I think he's trying to find a way to a decision because there's nothing he can really do with this. Even like he postures up, he can land like one punch. You know, there's not really much that can be done if you're Bossman. You just kind of gotta chalk it right here. This is oof. I mean, he's you know. See, you guys were hating on Daishiki for doing this, but Bossman's doing it. I'm not hearing any complaints.
Oh no, that's not the same thing. This is not the.
I'm seeing him spam takedowns.
No. Daishiki was.
He gonna shoot another one. Watch. Oh, I told you.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? This is not half of what Daishiki was doing. This is not even.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you
Roger
saying?
clearly has some amnesia. Moving on.
First of all, Shavkat is on his last right now. He got to do something. Daishiki got in that match and started.
Jesus. How are we going into round 5? Politely. Just how are we going into round 5?
Look, he's on his phone. He's
chilling.
His phone.
What? I thought my boy had shoulder pads on for a second, but he's chilling.
No,
He's chilling right now.
He ain't got shoulder pads.
That's just the fit. I thought he had shoulder pads on at first. He chilling though.
Look, see if this was Daishiki, Daishiki, people would be.
This is giving me flashbacks to fucking Bone versus Goat versus Smudge all of a sudden.
Oh, okay. I do remember that fight. That's so crazy. No, that's the most takedowns I think I've seen in my life.
Yeah, that was definitely. Bossman, I think maybe taking him.
Oh my goodness.
My God.
Is it over? Oh, another
armbar. Is he gonna get?
I think so. Oh, it doesn't finish though. That was the most emotion we got from him. Did you see him? That was the most emotion we got. He thought he had him. He was like, what the? He probably thought he had him right there.
He's going to get this sub. That's the crazy thing.
Wants a triangle, doesn't get it just yet.
Nice denial from Bossman. Bossman tries to get up, but not Bossman. Get up, but he transitions. Okay, you know what happened. You saw. I mean, does Dex want a submission? Does he want a knockout? I mean, it's up to him. The champ does what he wants. Nice denial from Dex. Oh, wait a minute.
He's picked up. He's dropped. And we're now in second drop. Jesus, how is this fight still going?
What do you mean, bruh?
I'm just shocked. This fight feels like it should have been finished about 2 fights.
This is a
2 rounds ago.
Man.
Barely.
What do you mean?
Only for the fact that the stam is absolutely shattered. It's just
Bossman
like,
hasn't given up on himself. That's what matters.
True. You got to admire the resilience out of Bossman.
Yeah, his toughness. Listen, he has not given up on himself. He didn't tap out yet. Like, he hasn't got knocked out yet. Like, I got to give him credit, but Dexpremacy has the straightest face in the world right now. Playing.
He's bored.
Yeah, I think he keep yawning.
He bored playing this.
He's not even looking at the screen. What is he looking for? Hey, yo, hold on. Let me turn the volume up. Hold on.
He dropped something. No, he dropped something.
What in the absolute world are we witnessing tonight?
Oh, he got his mic muted. We can't hear him.
He was looking for. He dropped some. He
definitely dropped some. He probably dropped a blunt. He probably looking for it.
Yeah, he's looking for it.
That belt that he's.
Look, they passed that hook. Oh, never mind. Oh, he got a charger. Ain't no way he start.
No! Kick him! No! What?
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, nah, the disrespect is crazy.
Oh, what the fuck is going on tonight with people?
Maybe the most disrespectful thing I've seen in my life right
now.
He didn't respect him. No. He for sure. Oh my God.
Hey.
This is so disrespectful.
Hey, imagine he finished it right here in the last couple seconds. He just did all that because he ain't feel like finishing yet.
Jesus, what
is
going
on?
5 seconds.
Roger, he didn't even care that he could swing at him. He didn't even care.
He did not care.
What?
Hey, if I'm Bossman, I'm trying to find him in real life.
Can I see the scorecard? Hold on, I want to see scorecard. I actually want to see. Hey, Dex, you can hear me. Let me see the scorecard,
bro.
bro.
He doesn't even care. Look at his expression right now. He don't care. This was nothing for him.
Well,
he never sweated. He was never worried.
Still.
They said this was like 44-49.
Damn.
44-50. Like, now look at these. This is.
Damn. They gave him round 2.
Bro, look at it.
Round 5 also a 10-8?
Oh my.
All right. Well, I mean, shout out the champ. Oh, he's waving us goodbye. Goodbye to you, sir. Okay.
All right, I see you.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Hey.
I mean, that was performance of the night, in my opinion.
No, that was ass whooping of the night. That was ass whooping of the night.
I mean, he got it done. We got to see the champ's face. He did what he had to do. Got the job done. I mean, you can't hate on him. Can't be mad. He packed him up. Did what was necessary to win. I mean, shout out to Dex and shout out to goddamn Easy Work. You know, the 2 main events get the job done. You know, wow, what a night of cards or fights. Okay, very, very depressed that I didn't get to see Marcus fight, but it is what it is, I guess. That's the end of the card. I do not know if we're rating out, but you should stick around and see if we're rating out. That would be nice. But yeah, we will see you next week.